Welcome in, everybody. We had a little whoopsie there for a moment where I clicked on the wrong thing. But welcome back to another episode of Animal Crossing. My name is Saz Mataz, but you can call me Saz or Sarah, and today we're doing some Happy Home Paradise. And I'm slowly learning to actually say the right name for the DLC. I can already see a cutie on the beach before we've even gone to talk to anybody. Welcome in, Cody and Skyanne. I hope you are having a wonderful day today. Ah, yes. We get the pokey machine. I like to buy all of the things, please. I like to buy everything, so I have everything available to me. Oh, can't quite afford that. But that's okay, because we're about to go to work. And we still have another facility to do, because we can do the restaurant at any time. This time we're creating a hospital. Okay. Let's go do that. Hospital time. Okay. That means we're getting, like, super close to the end. I feel like this has got to be the green or blue. Wait. Oh, one's cream and one's white. We'll go cream, and a little bit warmer. Like ever so slight differences. I bet I don't even have anything like halfway decent. Just put this. No, not that. That's not what I meant to click on. Yeah, for sure. I'm actually surprised there isn't a red cross. Actually a little bit surprising. And I'm surprised you can't change the blue cross that's actually on the building itself. This'll do. Don't need anything complicated for the exterior. Let's head inside. Oh god. We got a bubby up in here asking about some French. I mean, you didn't get the answer you were looking for. 8 balls telling you try again, but mean it this time. Welcome in, Rachel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And hey, Joan. I also hope you are having a wonderful day. So we've got a waiting area and examination room, and I know that we add in like a ward upstairs at some point as well. So I'm taking that into consideration as we're doing this. You're having a great day, Rachel. That is excellent news. Okay. Now I've got to think about what a hospital waiting room looks like. And I've been in many hospitals and they all look very different. Because this is a hospital, not a doctor's surgery. Because they're going to have a ward upstairs. So this is like the main waiting room, and hospitals here kind of have a sub waiting room. Like you'll wait in this room and then somebody will direct you to like the specific place that you need to go, the specific area, and then they have their own little waiting room there. So hospitals here are fun like that. Oh, this doesn't have to be this specific one. Okay. Interesting. I'm actually surprised at the amount of chairs that it's there. Like, yep, these are all acceptable options. It's been so long, I honestly don't remember what a hospital looks like. Am I gonna Google hospital waiting room? The amount of things that I Google on this, on these streams is like silly. I'm not even gonna look at any Animal Crossing variations. Is there anything that looks like these nasty ass chairs? Because they kind of... Oh, I don't know. Are these kind of... I was going to say, but without a pattern on, because, you know, it couldn't possibly be that nice. Hi, Twilight. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Gone to do the lurky turkey. Okay, okay. Can we not have this in plain black? Is that not an option? Because I feel like that's the standard. Wait a minute, what? This is like a black pattern, but on this it looks super green. What is happening here? I kind of want to see this out. What? Why? Okay, we'll just have it in blue and accept that that's just how it's going to be. Okay, now I've actually got to consider the layout for this space. Can I actually change... I can slightly change the room size on this one, but not by much. Okay. Don't really need or want any windows in this space. I feel like the floor is pretty spot on. Like at a push, you might have some like vinyl wood looking stuff, but not very often. You're certainly not going to get a carpet. We're going blue. We might do blue on blue rather than the green. Because I totally feel like that's something that a hospital would do. Walls in a waiting room aren't really this type of wall. They're usually just plain white. Do we have anything that's just plain up and down, straight up white? I feel like that's not quite what I had in my tent wall. Yep, yep, yep. That's the one. Why are these all the options that are given? What? Some of the things that they give you, like, yeah, this definitely fits this theme. You're like, excuse me? Wait a minute. Oh, this is the office wall. Heck no. No, no, no. It's gotta be that one if it's gonna be one of these. Oh, we got a raid coming in while I was totally distracted. We got jelly raids. Let me go and grab that link right now. Okay, let's go. Can I find it in all of my subscriptions? The answer's no. Okay, gotta type it in. Still doesn't want to show me. What is going on? This one, this one, this one, this one. Okay. Drop in that in there for anybody who's already here who hasn't checked out Sassy Jellybean. Please head over there, drop a subscribe. Let me drop that in somewhere over here before I forget. Let's go. Oh, it's because I was spelling it wrong. That's why I struggled to find it. That's pretty standard. Okay, let's, now that all of that's sorted for next time, let's see who is up in here right now. Gotta scroll back. My scroll wheel doesn't work, so I've got to do it manually. We have Shiver, Sassy, Jellybean, obviously. We have Gary sliding in. We got Banjo. We got Ashley's Cove. We have Juno. We have Mums. All coming up in here. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Wholly distracted from what I'm supposed to be doing right now. We got a Joel coming up in here as well. Okay. Let me get some links because we got a bunch of people up in here. I think I've got a command for Ashley. But we can definitely grab one. So we've got Ashley's Cove. We've got Mums. We've got Pange just sliding in here. I can grab a link for Joel as well. I don't think I've got a command for that either. That one I'm not going to be able to spell because I'm terrible at spelling. Please, can I just see you in my list of people? That would also be great. Why is it? My YouTube is hot struggling today. It helps if my brain functions, which it doesn't, and that's like a fairly regular. And then we can grab that one. Okay. We have we have everybody's links up in here, which brilliant start. Okay. We have Axolotl sliding in as well. Okay. Think that's all sorted, and I'll leave those pages open so that I can sort out some commands and stuff later on, maybe, because I think we have taken a break from doing what I was doing for long enough while I'm distracted by all of you in the best way. Obviously, I appreciate it big time. Okay. Now back to panicking over what a hospital waiting room looks like. I feel like it's got to have these if we're going lighting. I'm just going to grab one for now. We're probably going to have like the standard exit sign shenanigan going on in here. It's like a Bobby special. Probably gonna have a TV on the wall. Nothing like huge though. Actually, maybe they can have a big TV. I don't know. What do I know? Probably gonna want a phone for the desk. What else have we got in here that they might want? Maybe a copy machine. We're in the waiting room. Lady behind the desk is gonna want a seat also. Wouldn't play videos for me audio. Dang, okay. I mean, it is one of those where it's become pretty standard for YouTube to just throw a hot wobble, and they don't really seem to want to fix it. Like, I don't know, we got all of these like bot issues and things, and it often feels like nothing is being done about it. Okay, of all of the stuff that they asked for, we have some stuff down. Let's reorganize some of this. Where the TV is will depend on where I'm putting everything else. Although I suppose we can put the lighting, because this just needs to be like fairly evenly spaced out, I guess. Wait. That's... yeah, something like that. That'll do. Okay. We getting some lag, is that what's going on? My connection says we're good. But if you're struggling, then hit that refresh. Okay, okay. Let's... Okay, we need some tables in our life for this receptionist. Do we keep the curved table or do we go something different? Because I know there are other options available to us that are deemed acceptable. I feel like this might be a better option. I'm kind of thinking something like this. Okay, we can get rid of this one. And then everywhere else is just gonna be chairs. Okay, so maybe we don't... I mean, I gave this place extra space, but I don't know if we need the extra space. Or maybe it's because this isn't big enough. How big is this hospital? That's the real question. Because maybe we've got, like, a big reception space. In which case, let's grab a different table for in the back. Maybe office desk. Okay, let me rotate it. Why you gotta be like this? Oh, mine that way. So at least they can squeeze in and out of this space. Okay. And then, in fact, let's put the phone on here so nobody's grabbing at this phone. Because you don't want somebody that's come in to be seen and they're like, I don't know, intoxicated or something, grabbing at the hospital phone and answering potentially private, confidential phone calls. Also, I'm a new subscriber. Hi, Sari Cookie. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So I need like a couple of laptop situations on here. Gotta book some people in for their appointments. Search you up on the system. Maybe we have like a proper computer over here. I kind of want, like, is there a... I mean, we can definitely do these as options. This will be over here somewhere, obviously, in the waiting room. These can be some pamphlets for something. Raising awareness for some stuff. Tempted to use this, actually. Let's make it white. Because I don't know, like, in my doctor's surgery near where I am, they have a couple of different, like donation bins, boxes, things for different things. You'll have, like, a charity one on the desk, maybe, for, like, cancer research or something. And they also have, like, a box for donating, like, bras for, like, breast cancer research and things like that, and other charity things. Like, I know that's my doctor's surgery and not a hospital, but I feel like it's a nice idea to have that in there. Okay. So these got a whole load of space. Let's put this over here because it feels like there's a lot going on here. Need to balance it out a little more. Can make this white as well. Yes, we can. Let's put new stuff in there. I don't know where to put it yet, but we'll figure that out. Welcome in, Sweet Shay. Probably gonna want this somewhere just for safety purposes. Maybe have two. Doesn't hurt to be extra careful. Usually they'd be on the wall. I don't know why these are freestanding, but it is what it is. Okay, let's arrange some chairs. Maybe let's move this one out of the way for a second. Ooh, alerts scaring the bejesus out of me as always. Let me go and grab the name off of that. Ooh, Sassy Jellybean. I think we're a little bit behind on the subscription alerts. And they always jump scare me. At some point, if I ever buy myself a camera, you guys are absolutely gonna love it, because I know everybody wants to see me, you know, jump out of my skin every time the alerts go off. Let's be honest. In fact, let's remove that one. This can go here. Face reveal. Oh, maybe. Maybe. My concern isn't so much revealing my face as it is, what's the word I am looking for? My concern is more what else would be on camera with me, because of the way my home is set up. Like, I'm concerned about the camera being able to see. My kitchen is literally behind me, and then there's like a bunch of windows, and being able to see out the window and maybe invading like a neighbor's privacy or basically doxing myself. So I'm a little bit concerned about that more than anything. So, you know, I feel very much like if I'm gonna get a webcam situation set up, that it's probably gonna be maybe like have to buy myself a green screen and set all of that up, but it'd have to be portable because of where my desk is. It's a whole headache. A whole headache. Do we do more over here, or do we do something else over here? Do we have maybe some of these kinds of things? Yeah, I know I can crop it. I'm aware. Also, welcome in, Jack. I hope you are having a wonderful day. I hope you're doing good. But I don't know. I'm a little bit concerned. Well, first of all, I don't want people looking in my kitchen. I don't want y'all knowing if I've done the dishes today or not, or whether they've been sat there for a week. Like, that's my business. I don't need the judgment. But yeah, maybe at some point in the future. Just not right now. Not right now. It's yeah, I don't, that's the thing. Like, if it was my living room behind me, I could just close the curtains to keep other people's privacy and what have you, so that, like, I live in a place with a lot of apartment buildings, so I don't want anybody looking in other people's windows and stuff. So I could just close the curtains for that. But my main concern is my kitchen is directly behind me, and I don't need nobody seeing that. Like, my home is open plan, and I've been working on like looking at like maybe angling it so that you can only see part, but I don't know. I'm not 100% comfortable with it yet. Also, I don't need you guys, you know, calling me out when I'm having a good old scratch and be like, yo, she's out here picking her nose. Nasty. I got some insecurities about the whole webcam thing, for sure. But like, it is something I'm considering and that I do want to do. It's just I haven't found a way to set it up in a way that I feel comfortable yet. So it's definitely not gonna be happening tomorrow kind of thing. But it's a maybe, considering for the future. Is that a half space? How? I would do that. Of course I would. I'm out here thinking about, like, having table spaces and all of this. And it's like, nah. Nah, 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 nah. Wait, does that mean everything's off by a space? It is, because this is only half a space. But I wanted to put a table in between them. But why? Yeah, maybe we keep it a little bit more split up. Because it is a lot right now. And usually the tables in a waiting room have like a bunch of like nasty magazines that are like 100 years old, that have like silly quizzes in that like nobody has taken for the last, I don't know, 20 years. Let's put a magazine out here. What is this? A scrapbook? Maybe. Let's put this in here. I know it's not quite what we're looking for, but that's okay. Have a whole stack of books somewhere. Look, they've never got anything good on them. It's always like, no, this is the hospital waiting room. In fact, I've just realized you can just customize that the magazine, can't you? So I don't even need to, like, this is probably a bit much, but we can do this. So one can have cars, sure. We can do that. And we can have another one that's fashion. Maybe have another book over here. And this one can be, sure, an encyclopedia on butterflies. Seems legit. Something like this, like a magazine on every table. Yeah, mug on the desk. Gotta give those nurses their well-deserved coffee. Okay. Why are the logos for this so weird? So weird. Okay. They got a mug of coffee on the desk. They out here working hard. They for sure deserve it. Can also grab maybe a bottle of water for over here. In fact, maybe we could have a bottle of water. No, because they've got this. They don't need a bottle of water on one of the tables. Yeah, I mean, I do understand we've had many conversations out of this over on Bub's channel about, like, I think it's the Swedish have like a coffee thing where they will actually, like, it's a specific kind of coffee and a specific kind of cheese, and you put cheese in your coffee. Never tried it. Not sure I want to try it, but you know, whatever's good. Ooh, good time zone to you, Paco. It is indeed evening over here. What about a clipboard? I mean, I feel like clipboard is more old school, whereas these appointments are on these laptops. That's what they're for, so that you don't really need the clipboard. We could do a clipboard if I have a clipboard. I don't know even where that would be. Certainly not in food, I can tell you that much for sure. Probably not in the electricals. Probably down here somewhere, if I had it. I'd imagine. Definitely no clipboard for me. Nah, no clipboard, but that's okay. Doesn't really need it. So we've got the TV back here, so that I'd say the majority of people in the waiting room could watch this. But clearly the people behind the desk are the ones with the remote. I do want some more stuff up on the walls though. But I want like educational poster kind of stuff. In fact, does this? This has some options to it. I know this is kind of a school thing. But I kind of want it to feel like this is like, you know when they've got stuff on the boards where it's like, come in for your flu jab on between such and such a date, before then, and book your whatever on this number. Like, I feel like this is that. So let's get a couple of these on here. We got a driftwood up in the house. Let's slam that in there. I'm literally cannot spell today. Absolutely missed a whole letter up in that. Let's try that again. I'm embarrassing myself today, but that's honestly nothing new. Honestly nothing new. And what else do we have in here? Anything else on the walls? Do we have a security camera in here? I mean, there probably is, but I don't want to put one because honestly, the idea of that makes me feel a little uncomfy. I'm gonna put one of these up on the wall behind this desk. Just for like some of the drawers and cupboards, maybe some filing cabinets that are hidden away somewhere. I know some places, depending on the kind of area, will have like a spare key for the disabled bathrooms because they're all like radar keys here to stop people from trashing them. We need chaos streams. What kind of chaos do we want? I like this. I think this is good. I vibe with this. I vibe with this. Everybody knows I enjoy a little bit of wholesome chaos, let's call it. Like, I don't want people, I don't know, like, don't get me wrong, in my day-to-day life, if somebody sets me off on a rant and I feel passionately about something, I'm a cuss up a storm. But I don't need none of that. I don't need that energy. But I don't mind a bit of chaotic energy. Like, dodo code is always chaos. That's CH40S is always the dodo code up in this house, whether the island is open or not. It's also the code for any Among Us games, or it's just the code for everything. It's the code for life. That is how you hack life. You enter this code. You can also use that as the code for like promotional things. Enter chaos at checkout. Honestly, I need to grow up, but also we really don't need to grow up because it's just too good. It's too funny. It's too funny. Yeah. Code is always chaos. The amount of times I have been timed out or had my message deleted for making that joke somewhere. Like, dodo code is chaos. Dodo code is no dodo, but spelt with all of the O's as zeros, and people are like, what? Don't put dodo codes in my chat. Stop. I'm like, no, look at it. Really? I wasn't trying to be bad, I swear. I feel like... No, we're not having this chair. Although these are always like the kind of chair that make your like booty hurt if you sit on a doctor's chair for long enough. Like, I understand, like, doctor's appointments here are like 10 minutes, but they make me feel like I need this donut stool. Like, they're gonna give me hemorrhoids or something because the chairs are so bad. Like, I don't understand how a chair can be so bad. Do we go for more of these? Although I feel like these are not the kind of chair you have in here. Let's think. What do I have in the doctor's office? We got like an examination table. They don't look like this. They usually have like a roll of paper on the wall that you pull across. Some of them got a curtain, usually in case somebody like comes sneaking up in that door, or, you know, if you're feeling a bit shy about getting changed in front of your doctor. Honestly, it's never really bothered me. I actually had an appointment that once I was going to get like this is what I was going to get. I was going to get like an EKG or something similar, and they were like, oh, you've got to take your shirt off. I'd come prepared. I hadn't worn a bra this day on purpose because I knew that this was the way it was going to be. And they were like, you're going to have to take your shirt off. Is that okay? And I'm like, yeah, just whacked shirt off because I've come expecting this, and they're like, "Oh no, not yet." That's me when I go to the doctors. I'm just like, "Yeah, whatever you need, bro. Whatever you need." And they're like, I probably make it more uncomfortable than it needs to be, but I just, you know, you gotta do those things sometimes. You gotta make those mistakes, have those laughs. Should I eat Takis or no? Yes, eat Takis. If I had Takis right now, I'd be eating Takis. Takis isn't really a thing here. I want Takis now. Now I'm upset. Look what you've done. These are probably my two least favourite things in a doctor's office. Or even like a school nurse's office. Even from primary school, I've hated these items because even in primary school, I used to have to go down to the nurse's office once a week and they would measure my height and weigh me because they were convinced that I was like, I don't know, starving or something. Because like I'm a little girl. I'm built like pretty slim. And they thought, like, we gotta keep an eye on this. Like, I don't know if she's all right. And I'm like, I'm fine. I'm running around with the other kids, aren't I? Leave me alone. Why you gotta be pulling me out on my lunch where I'm trying to, like, mess around with my friends and whatever? And I gotta come down to the nurse's office for you to weigh me. Pass your judgment elsewhere. I don't want it. I don't need it. No. That's the thing. I always ate so much, but they were like, "Nah, gotta come down." And I tell you something, it gave me a complex, like big time, big time. I'm very funny about things like that now. Like, I don't like being weighed. I don't mind my height. My height has never really bothered me. Like, I'm a solid 5'9". I'm not a short woman. But honestly, like, how you gonna give a child a complex about their weight like that? You just gonna be like, oh yeah, you're too skinny. Like, I don't see you weighing the kids that are overweight, that are like dangerously overweight, where they're just no. I hated it. Hated it. Especially because it opened me up to people asking questions about it, and then when I told them what was going on, they were like, oh, ha ha ha. Like, no, it's not funny. Not funny. Not funny at all. I didn't need that complex. And we definitely don't have a camera in here. I can tell you that much for sure. Finally, you got your milk. I'm out here with a Pepsi. Because so much for no caffeine. I'm terrible at sticking to the rules that I'm supposed to. Wait a minute. Can I change the shape of this room? I can. Okay. Because I actually want... I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Maybe this. Ooh, I didn't realize it was gonna delete everything. Maybe let's drag everything. Like here. So we don't need this. Because I feel like you'd have 2 chairs. Let's put this here. I know this has some colour combinations. Maybe let's stick a... No, it doesn't look right like that, does it? No, it's gotta be plain white. It's gotta be plain white. But then we got so much space, but for what? In fact, I know for what. I know for what. Now that I'm thinking about it, I know for what. I wish these didn't have pots under them because I want a sink. A sink is what I wanted. I was gonna put like a sink and a big bin. But we can't all have nice things, I guess. Let's go for this, maybe? No. Can I have one that just goes plain white, please? We're just gonna pretend like there isn't stuff underneath it. Because I feel like there would be this, there would be a bin of some description, wherever I'm gonna find that. I've got a bathroom sink. But I find like there's not a mirror behind it usually. I want one of these bins. I can make it yellow. So it's like the biohazard bin. And usually it'd be like a little smaller and it'd have like the pedal. But that'll do. Hi, Marnie. It has been a little while. I hope you're doing good, though. Okay. So we got the sink, we got the bin. Or in fact, would this be over in the examination kind of area? Maybe. For if you're doing like swabs, like this is where you'd wash your hands and stuff like that, maybe. Probably would be. Probably would be over here. Although the end of the bed would be open. In case that's the angle you need to get at. Okay, realizing maybe I do need it to be a little bigger this way. No, don't go back. Let's move all of this back. That's fine. These, I'm still not sure where I want to put them. Okay, so maybe like this. Come around the curtain to sort out all of this. And on here, I think I'm going to use a box of tissues, but to represent like a box of gloves. I don't know where I'm going to get the box of tissues. I don't know what section that exists in. Not in the food. Not in the lighting. Not in the tech. Not going to be plants. And this maybe. Could have a first aid kit in here, I guess. Maybe this is going to go over here somewhere. Wish I could have the wall mounted cupboard thing. That would be good. I was wondering why you were saying thank you. I was thinking it was because I posted your link earlier, and I was like, nah, that's too far gone. Soothe the baby to sleep. This is why people interest me to be their god kids. Because to be fair, I for a short time I lived with a friend of mine when she had her children, because the first time she ever got pregnant, she fell pregnant with twin boys, and baby daddy left her like a week after she had these babies, and they were premature, and she needed some help. So I moved in to look after the babies, and I used to literally hold them and sing them to sleep because they would not shut up otherwise. It's just the voice just soothe everybody to sleep. I think that's why we get a lot of lurkers on the channel as well. They're not actually interested in the gameplay. They just need the soothing voice. Yeah, absolutely had to be done. 100% needed to be done. Cannot just be leaving poor girls on their own with a bunch of babies. Especially like your first. Like, I just couldn't do it. Couldn't just leave her to like figure it out. No. We don't do that here. Not in this house. So maybe we do the filing cabinets in here. Can I? No, maybe not this one. Maybe one of these. Can I change the color of this? Yeah, let's make it white. In fact, I want to switcheroony these so that it's not the two grey ones next to each other. Get some variation up in here. What do we put in this corner? What would you have hiding in the corner in a doctor's room, a doctor's office? After I'm 18, I want a YouTube channel. Awesome. Good luck to you with that, honestly. Just one little tidbit for anybody who is thinking of starting a channel. Don't get yourself caught up in all of the numbers, if you spend your time looking at those numbers, the sub count, the likes, the views, if you spend your time looking at those things, you are gonna make yourself miserable, and you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna continue to do it. You're gonna get too involved in all of that, and it's wholly unnecessary. Okay, maybe I do want to swap these back around. Maybe we do this instead, so this is closer to the desk. No, that feels too enclosed here. Although I do kind of prefer it like that. Maybe we just don't want this. Let's move this, because I feel like they do your height and weight together. We don't need anything here. This will be all empty space. If you don't play, you never win. Yeah, YouTube is like doing the lottery like that, honestly. And I feel like you've got to, if you want to get real serious with it, like I don't consider myself somebody to be that's real serious about it. Like I understand roughly how the algorithm works and what the current meta is and stuff like that. And I generally choose to ignore those things, because I'm just doing what I want to do. And I think that is the easiest way to stop yourself from getting burnt out on stuff like this. Because if you're doing it for the numbers, then the days where things aren't so good are gonna, especially in the beginning, they're gonna outweigh the days where it's great. And it feels bad sometimes, but here's the thing, like if you're playing a game like this that you absolutely love and you'd be doing it anyway, and you're just using it as maybe having somebody to talk to, then great, because you'd be doing this anyway, so you're just maybe venturing the possibility of getting something else out of it as well. That, and beforehand you might want to practice playing the game and talking through what you're doing on the game, because especially in the beginning, like chances of you having a bunch of viewers to talk to be talking to you is pretty slim. But you still want to be talking over it, you still want to be putting your voice out there, like even if it's just talking about what you're doing. Like I often do that, like when everybody's lurking and what have you, I'll still be here going, oh, I'll put this here and that there for like, this reminds me of this and all of that stuff. Like, and I feel like not everybody, it doesn't come naturally to everybody. So it might be a good idea to practice that if it doesn't come naturally to you. That's the one thing I'd say that you can practice to get that to where it needs to be. You correcting Nightbot? What's up with Nightbot? I'm feeling attacked here. I mean, I don't know why you'd feel attacked, honestly. I don't think... I think he meant turning. No, Nightbot means exactly. Yeah, okay, I get what you mean now that Pan just said that. I mean, Nightbot is not a he nor a she. Nightbot is a robot. So if something is spelt wrong, it's because I spelt it wrong, and it's probably been that way since the dawn of time. You are indeed correct. I've put turn-ung, not turn-ing. So we can edit that. That's fine. Thank you very much for letting me know. I'm absolutely great at when I edit these things on mobile. Like my thumbs will just slam on the button next to what I'm meaning. To be fair, I know that you are not the most chatty creator, and here's the thing, like, as much as I'm telling people that it's a skill that they should practice, because it does help, like interacting with your viewership definitely does help. It's not 100% necessary. There are plenty of channels out there that never speak. They will play games, they will occasionally type in chat if they need to say something, but some people just don't. It's not 100% necessary. I just mean in the sense of, I think it makes it easier. For me personally. I don't know what else would be in here, because I'm not gonna lie, doctors' offices tend to be pretty darn bare. Yeah, I can think of a couple of channels that never speak. Some of them, I mean, you've got like Link's Cherry Tree, for example, who is a creator. He does a bunch of games, and I think he actually speaks in some of them now, but he'd got like at least a few K subs before anybody he had ever heard his voice, and he was doing like Treasure Island stuff and whatever. Like, he does a little bit of everything. But I think actually in the beginning he might have shared his face and voice and then stopped. I don't remember, but I know that most people know him as not sharing that kind of stuff. Like, it is possible, it's more than possible. And I picked an awful example because it is not actually true, but I know there are some. I just can't think of them off the top of my head. Strong Mom streaming? I don't think so. Usually it pings me to tell me Strong Mom is streaming. No, she's not streaming. But if you're bored, you don't want to stick around or what have you, you are more than welcome to go and venture off and find something else. That is a-okay. Let's add a bit of colour into here. It doesn't all have to be white. I feel like this would be grey. But we'll keep that white maybe. Maybe? Does it look better in blue? No, it really doesn't actually. think we're good in here, but I'm gonna take the picture out in the waiting room. Yeah, I was gonna say, usually it's more the time that I'd end that Strong Mom would be live. Yeah, we've got a little while yet. I love that my mini feed is telling me that Sarah has subscribed. We love another Sarah moment. Thank you for subscribing. Best name. So let's say I'm finished. Who are we gonna have as a doctor? We still need to finish Rooney's stuff. Velma's our teacher. Who are we gonna have? Dr. Flora, Dr. Queenie, Dr. Octavian. Who are we gonna have? Like, I know I need to go and change the people that are working in the cafe because I want Marshall working in the cafe. And I don't think he is right now. Did we do Dr. Claude? I don't think any of these are like really a doctor character. Dr. Bianca? I kind of want... Where's the mouse gone? Bettina. I kind of want her as the... I'm going to do... Marshall's going to work in the cafe. Velma is our teacher. I don't think I've really got a doctor character in here. It kind of suits Claude, though. I think this is what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Claude and Bettina. Let's maybe change this outfit. Just going to change the colour, maybe. Or maybe not, because it looks weird on an orange mouse. Yeah, let's go with this. And I want your tie, and I want the blue variation on this. Okay. The hospital name. Yeah, we're gonna give it a name. We still haven't given the school a name, I don't think. Did I rename it? I don't think I did. Ooh. Hospital name. I've already got a plan for my apparel shop name. Hospital name. And I've got, like, there are a bunch of ideas for the restaurant name. Dang, what do we call this? What do we call the hospital? What do we call this? I've named some of the other hospitals of other creators. But the funny thing about when you're naming your own is your mind will go blank, especially if you're streaming. No, nothing as simple as Saz's hospital. I don't do that. In here, we do the puns. Right now, I'm thinking peel better. But I think I can do better than peel better. I don't know. I'm going to put that in here for now. While I'm thinking. As in like feel better, peel better. We all know that I love a pun. Like I feel like my titles for streams are like 50-50. You're even gonna get an explanation of what's going on in the video, or you're gonna get a pun, like just a general pun. So today we've got Tropic like it's hot, so it's drop it like it's hot. Except the tropical edition for, you know, making holiday homes. And we've had many a pun, or like a pun song reference, or like a lyric or something that's just silly. You gotta go. That's okay. Take care, Cheryl. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, wherever you are. I feel like we can do better than peel better. Like, it's good, but it's not great. Um, I'm really struggling to brain. Especially for something like short and sweet enough to be the name of a place. I just thought of something. Do I have like a dash so I can join this as like one word without it actually being one word? We're gonna call it doctor's office. Ah, no, stop. This. Much better. Doctor's office. Getting ready. Yeah, I know you're getting ready to stream. I'm gonna drop that link. You're in my thoughts. Got pee on the brain. I like this one because obviously we could always have like maybe at some point we'll make a home for one of the dogs, and then we can have a dog be the doctor. I feel like I've spelt this wrong. I don't know why I feel like I've spelled this wrong. But it'll do. It'll do. We'll be the doctor's office. Yes. I hate blowing drying. Oh, I had a shower and did my hair before stream. I don't blow dry my hair because, you know, heat damage and stuff. Especially considering, like, I used to do that every day when I was younger. And I'm not going anywhere or being seen by anybody, so it doesn't need to be great. Like, if I'm going out, I will. But it's incredibly rare. So, yeah. Just put on that, like, some moisturizing leave-in conditioner and a little bit of mousse and give it a scrunch with something so that it's a little bit wavy and call it good. Even though nobody appreciates that because nobody sees it, it makes me feel better, and that's the part that counts. Okay. But I wanna go and talk to... In fact, no, I can't do that right now, can I? Not while Lottie's in here because it's not done yet, but later on we can go to the doctor and say, look, I'm not feeling too good. Why do people... You feeling that bad? Somebody break your kneecaps or something? Jeez. What do you want from me, Lottie? I'm done. Yeah, honestly, like, there have been points in my life where I've been, like, I suffer with a lot of different health problems, and the thing about being chronically ill is sometimes when your body is dealing with something, it will stop doing things that are a little less important with, like, directing its energy onto getting you better. So there are times in my life where I've had some, like, hair loss and things like that because my body was like, you know what, I'm gonna put a pause on this for a second while I'm dealing with this other thing, which is fine. It's amazing that the human body does that. So I owned so many hats. I still own quite a few hats, and I'm very attached to them because they were like my everyday, daily. Like, I got friends out here that will still call me Sparkles because I used to have this, like, I don't even know what it's called, in the, like, 2000s, in the noughties, had this, like, sequined like beanie type thing, beanie beret kind of mixed thing, sequined. So people used to call me Sparkles for the longest time because I used to wear, like, those hats, like, every day to cover up some of the patches that were missing at the time and things like that. And even after it all came back, it took me a while to get comfortable with not wearing them. It became like a comfort thing, like I felt like I needed to. Like, it took me a long time to get used to not wearing them. Oh god, no, not a fascinator. Like, don't get me wrong, I've owned whatever they are, like a little for show kind of hat in my life. But no, not that. Not that. I would not have done that because at that time when I was losing hair, I would not have put a hair clip or grip or anything in my hair because I was so worried about pulling out more hair. Like, I would not have clipped anything into my hair. Like, I always used to have it up and it would always be in, like, a scrunchie or something soft. It'd never be, like, a tight elastic. And I'd just, like, tuck it all into this hat. And it probably looked like I was bald, I'm gonna be honest. People probably thought it was much worse than it actually was. Had a British friend after the war. I mean... Here's the thing. I'm not gonna say that it's a stereotype that British people are obsessed with these kinds of things, because it is and it isn't. Each to their own, everybody's different. But even my mum's dog is named after the Kate Middleton's sister. Because we got her on the day of Will and Kate's wedding, the royal wedding. We got her that morning while it was going on, and I was watching it in the back of the car on the way to go and get this dog. And we didn't name the dog for a couple of days. And then, because she was so, like, attention seeking and always wanting to steal the show, we called her Pippa. It just made sense. It just made sense. And to be fair, even before that, I think the fascinator that I do have is one I actually made at school well before this royal wedding. I'm sure there was a royal wedding that I was probably alive for before that, but I don't really remember it. Like, they're just kind of a thing that posh people do here. I wouldn't say that they're a standard thing. That's a lot of pokey. I can definitely buy this table now. I'll keep going a bit longer. I'm for sure buy this table right now though. Let's go and look and see who's on the island. If we don't find anybody that we fall in love with, then... well, then we can make the restaurant. Want a bunch of instruments, and you are a cutie, but I'm not so sure. Samurai, no. Runway, I mean, you are cute, but I don't want to do a runway. I want a place where I can invent stuff. I've already done enough of weird invent places. Your old school gym. I still need to do Rooney's gym, so we might do that actually before we do anything else. I want a relaxing place. So that could literally be anything. I could just make you like a real nice bedroom and be like, well, sleeping is relaxing. Oh yeah, I forgot that Clyde was in here before. Sir, tell me what you would like. Why do they always do this, where they always sit on the side that I can't see? Let's change member. We gonna put Marshall up in here. Perfect. Yeah, T-junction. Am I really gonna come in here and drag you all out so you're somewhere I can get to you? I know I've done a home for Pico. Enshrine your back collection. You wanted some flowers. You want something messy. Ew. No. No, 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 no. Not into the royal thing. My best friend's high school parents. Royal crazy. Oh god. Here's the thing. I've been to London a fair few times in my life. Like, I don't live there, and it's at least a couple of hours to get there. I've been a few times. I have been to see the Buckingham Palace one time, and that was enough for me. Like, if I have a friend that comes from another country and they're like, oh, show me around and what have you, I'd probably say, like, they're probably gonna land in London and we can go and see all of the sights and things. Sure. But they don't interest me much. I feel like once you've seen it once, you've seen it. Like, that's enough for me. Over to pub smotting. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's do the boxing gym before I forget again. Even though I didn't want to do Rooney, not really, and that's why he ended up waiting for so long. We're gonna do the boxing gym. Do we even... Yes, we do the outside. We're gonna do the whole thing. Why are you telling me this now? Like, I'm on a controller that isn't even capable of that. Excuse you. Wait, I want to make edits to this. My guy. How do I don't know how to do this. Let's talk remodeling. Leave it to me. Okay. Okay, so we can actually do this properly now rather than just chucking down what he wanted and being like, okay, we're good, bye-bye. Okay. So out here. Ooh. Let's see what he's got in here. He's got some stuff, but it's like indoor stuff. So I'm thinking, for out here, we're gonna have heading out, catch you later? Okie doke. Because I know Strong Mom will be streaming soon. Let's pop that link up in here. I'm thinking that we're going to use mostly path in here. And we're going to have it as like a track. Maybe. Can I let me move the house and maybe remodel the house. Yeah, I don't want it to be any bigger than this. I don't need it to be anything fancy. Let's go green. Say something like this. And then I need to stop doing that. I need to stop pressing the wrong buttons. I'm thinking racetrack. Or I don't know, like a long jump or something sporty out here. Because we could do like a sand pit at the end and have like a straight line where you run and do a long jump situation. Stop pressing the wrong button. And then we could have like a dirt track around the outside. The house is going to be in the way for this though. Is the house going to be in the middle of this? Is it really? Is that what we do? Like, I can imagine him out here running some laps. Let's round off these. No, I definitely want slightly more rounded corners. Like this maybe? House can go over here. Let's get rid of this for a second. And maybe we do... How would we do... Gobble gobble. Hi Alice. Hope you are doing good today. We can have like a run up and then have the sand at the end. Stop pressing the wrong buttons. This is like our long jump scenario. We're not jumping very long, but still. I feel like these are sporty things, no? Or maybe this is just because the Olympics is going on. This is where my brain has gone to. Yeah. Please, 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 if you have medications that you haven't taken today that you're supposed to have taken, now is your reminder. Okay. Let's have some fence somewhere. Maybe we have this. Does this come? Can I change the color of this? Does it have like a red? It does have a red. Can I turn this so that there's like a finish line? Or is that weird? Because there's no real star either. And I don't have a way to, like, denote where the star is. Yeah, we'll call this the finish line. Let's grab maybe an iron fence. Just for like part of the area. Then what goes here? What are we gonna do outside? Maybe like a pull-up bar or something could go out here. Although we've got a bit more athletic stuff out here than a pull-up bar. This ain't Muscle Beach, so I feel like that can probably go inside. Like, I know he said he wanted to grill up a storm out here, but that's not happening. You asked for something sporty, and that's what you're gonna get. Where's all of the exercise stuff? It's gotta be in here somewhere. There's gotta be some in here as well. We got some like recreational stuffs and things in here. Maybe a football. And basketball doesn't really make sense because you don't... Or does it? I don't know anymore. If it's basketball, then I need to put a hard floor here. And a basketball hoop. Wait, here's some of the decks. Oh, we can have this. I don't... Wait, is that really all of the exercise stuff I've got? I hate it here. I hate it here. Let's remove all of these because I feel like these like advertisement board things is what this would really be. I feel like they'd all be something different. Yep, dentist as well. So we don't really have the space for the basketball idea, and we don't have like We don't really have the means to do that. But I suppose it doesn't hurt to just dump a basketball in the middle of here and just call that good. Like, it might not make sense to somebody else, but it makes sense to me, and that's the part that counts. Surely. Okay, now in here we got boxing. So, I don't know if I have the wall and stuff for this. Have you given me the wall that I would like for this? No, you haven't given me a wall option. Dang. Okay. I feel like what do these places usually look like? No idea. Not a clue. Maybe this kind of flooring, rubber tile. Wall. I want it to be something kind of plain. But I don't know about bare concrete. Perforated board? Maybe? Okay, and I want in here. Let's go and find all of that exercise equipment again. Keep going, keep going. It was down here somewhere. Here. So if we're doing boxing, we're gonna have a ring somewhere, right? We're probably gonna have some lockers and maybe like a shower area, or at least a changing room. So we're gonna need more space than we've got right now. Oh, this floor gets weird like that. Okay. So you can usually walk around the boxing ring. I kind of want the boxing ring to be in the middle. Do we want this to be a spectator situation or nah? Because I feel like if you're in the gym, there's not really chairs to watch this, whereas if it's like a match, then obviously there would be. Can we put something on this green? I mean, I could. Not that it'd make sense. Change all of the base curtains to black. Okay. So on one side, we're gonna have like all of the preparation area with like a changing room and some stuff. And on the other side, we're gonna have like a training space, maybe, with all of the actual exercise equipment. And that's all of the exercise equipment that we own. But that's okay. It doesn't need to be loads. So where's the... We can have a bathroom. Where's... changing room? Yeah, maybe? No? Where? Where is it? What is happening? Maybe I don't have it. It's more than possible. Hi, Crimson. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Let's drop this over here out the way. We're gonna have... Okay, maybe we move this back one. And have a table up in front to put this bell on. We go meeting room table, maybe. Honestly, it's probably going to be a fold-up table, isn't it? Of some description. Okay, then you've got everybody, like, working hard up over here somewhere. These feel out of proportion from each other. Like, in a real big way. We can have maybe a TV on the wall over here for the people who are doing the exercising. Maybe a smaller one. You know, like it's one of those cycle machines where you've got like something motivating you, like you can see something in front of you. I want a mirror, like a full-length mirror or a selection of full-length mirrors. I don't know where those are. Here's the thing, like these sections are great, but I'm too stupid to use to use them properly because I don't know where anything is. Here we go. We got some full-length mirrors. Let's go black. And this is probably going to be where this weight is. Let's drop 2 in there, because you know that's going to be how it is. There's probably going to be some more over here. Because this is a gym and that's how it be. In fact, no, it's probably not going to be next to the, right next to the, punching bag, is it really? That seems like a recipe for disaster. Let's maybe move these around a little bit. Maybe something more like this. No, because then you can't access them both at the same time. Okay. And have a couple of bathrooms. I wanted changing rooms. Where are the changing rooms? Somebody tell me. Somebody let me know. Then we just put out a bunch of lockers. In fact, there are other lockers as well. Why are those not available to me right now? These ones. This. Do I honestly not have... I feel like I saw the changing rooms literally in the last build that I did. Yeah, I don't think it's a DIY, but I'm literally not seeing it in here. There it is. Where? What section? Oh, it's in the, like, store section. Of course it is. But my dumb self could not have figured that out if I wanted to. Let's maybe do a switchy swap of some of these things. I feel bad for whoever's locker is right next to the toilet. Because that's kind of a little bit grody. Let's change maybe the curtain colour. Something a little more interesting. Maybe a red. Here are some changing room scenarios. Maybe we change the colour of them all together. Let's go black and red situation. And even though it's a little outdated, we're gonna do pink and blue. Could also just have a normal white one as well, I guess. Yeah, if you go into your, like, your housewares, you can look through all of the different types. So it's either alphabetical or type it's sorted by. And if you sort it by type and you press down on your right joystick like it tells you to at the top right hand corner of the menu, you can literally scroll through all of the different types. So if you want to go for a table, like, let's go for a table. If I want to find some, like, food stuff, like, it's going to be down here. Like, it makes it easier sometimes until you don't know what section they've sorted something into, and then you're like, please, I need an adult. Somebody help me. Or I am, at least. I'm going to choose to believe that these tiny cubicles have a sink in them. He came with some clothes, didn't he? Do we put some... Oh, we could have a hand washing area, actually. We could do that. I don't want it to be as big as it is. I don't want them to all be just along this wall. Maybe we do like a half a space between this and the lockers. Grab out this again. And maybe up one or two over here somewhere maybe. What do we want on the walls? We want a clock, but we want something a little bit more interesting than just a plain one. Let's go something like this. Where do we want this? I feel like this back wall is really what needs decorating, so we're going to keep it on this back wall. And I'm thinking we're actually going to put maybe some jerseys on this wall, because he did bring some clothing situations with him, so maybe we put some of this on here. Salut. Hi, Pauline. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. So let's see what we can do about some stuff on this wall. In fact, let's maybe slam some of these. Wow. It really just went... Oh, I know exactly where you want this. The one place that can't be seen. They really do you dirty like that sometimes. In fact, I kind of want to switch them around. The contrast between the red punching bags. Okay. Now let's go wall again. And we can put some stuff down. So I'm going to go like a maroon and dark blue. We can have some stuff up in here. I feel like these don't really fit. Me over here, like, I don't know how to organise these. I don't know what I'm doing. It's nothing new. Anybody who's been here more than once knows that 9 times out of 10, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Just kind of winging it and hoping for the best. These people do need some shirts though. Welcome in, Charlie. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. So if you're doing like boxing, what kind of shirt are we gonna put on? I feel like the one with the tea towel kind of works. But they've got like the pro... Then again, I suppose... It's been a long time since I've watched boxing and I'm now come to consider that some of them go shirtless. Yeah, all of them go shirtless. So maybe we don't need a shirt for this section. Maybe we just move this down and call it good. I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to move the bell over one. What else? Maybe change some of these so they've got some stuff on them. No, not like that. Like this. What options does this have? No, just some colour variations, which doesn't interest me much. I think this is pretty good. Hello, good sir. It's done. We're pretty much done in here. I like the name as it is. So he can do some laps outside, jump some rope, throw a football, do some long jump, you know, getting some training, some cardio situations. In here he can do some more cardio if it's raining outside. He's got his treadmill and his cycle machine. But he's got his boxing ring as well for sparring, any matches and stuff like that. He's got some hot options up in here for this one. Do some weight training. I think we did all right for this one, even though it wasn't one that I was particularly excited about. I need to head back. Eating ice cream in bed while watching this. Dang, you got it all going on for you right now. I'm a little bit jealous, I'm gonna be honest. I want to be watching a stream in bed eating ice cream. That sounds wonderful. Maybe we'll work a little longer. Although we didn't see anybody that we really were excited about, but I'm pretty sure we still have... Let's make the restaurant. Yeah. Because I forgot about this for the longest time. And every time I'm like, I'll do it. And then I forget about it and it never gets done. So let's do it now. and then we will have done all of the facilities available to us up until this point. Okay, so now I've got to consider what kind of restaurant we want to go for. Ooh. Because we've got the cafe and they do like tea and cakes and stuff like that. So we don't need like a dessert place. We need some real food, some decent food. What kind of food we gonna be talking about here? Instead of doing homework. Yeah, 100% would rather even just be in bed. Even if I got nothing to do, there's nothing to watch. I'd rather be in bed in silence doing nothing than doing homework, personally. And I don't deal very well with doing absolutely nothing. I think that's like the ADHD being like, please do something. I enjoy the like neutral colours for these. I feel like let's keep it fairly neutral out here. Because I have no idea what kind of restaurant this is going to be. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. I don't think I know how to think that far ahead. Oh, I get some of the weirdest emails, honestly. So we need dining hall and kitchen. So I'm thinking this isn't going to be like a walk up to the desk to pay kind of place. This is going to be like, there's going to be the station and then there's going to be, oh, you need a cash register though. Boo, I didn't want to do the cash register. Well, I suppose I just wanted like, I don't know, a card machine. That would have been great. We can do cashless up in here. No? No. Okay. Ruined my plans. I'm still going to do it similar though. Because I'm thinking if we do... Where's the like pedestal thing? This. We can do this at the entranceway rather than having like a counter space. Do we make it ginormous? Maybe not too ginormous. In fact, we could have... My brain is like whirring with the ideas of like restaurants I've been to recently and what they look like. Maybe we can do something a little fancier, which is an odd thing to say, but maybe we do. A place where you need like full reservation going on up in here. So let's grab out a nicer desk than this. I don't know what colour it's going to be, but I know this comes in white. And we can have like this. I don't want this in here. I don't want this. This is a necessary. In fact, let's grab out the other variation that they allow me for this so that we can pretend like it's a computer. You can put in your reservation in here and they can check for you on the system whether you've got a booking or not. We can have like a box sofa or two down here. I think Chinese restaurant is like the standard of what most people go for. It's not really what I had in mind in here. Are we at the biggest we can go now? Yes, we are. These away for now. This is like eating into the whole the whole dining area. I'm like, I want a waiting area for, you know, your reservation is at such and such time and you've come early, so can you go and sit over here? Let's maybe go something like this. And we can put some plants here. I haven't even picked like a wall or anything. We can have some of these. No, maybe we don't do open from one wall to the other. Maybe we do open this way. Like this. It's a little better. Or not. I don't know. How do people do this without changing their mind 100 times? Is it just me that changes their mind this often? Or is this like an everybody thing? I don't know. I'm making like a whole house up in this building now. No, because then this isn't the first thing you see if I do it that way. My brain is on full burr right now. Like, absolutely no clue what I'm doing, but it's on full burr. What? Oh, it's because I've overlapped them. I'm like, why is that not fitting there? It should fit there. It does fit there. If you align things properly. No, I do want it going all the way across there. I also want some plants in here. Haven't done any of the actual dining room stuff. Just all waiting area. But, you know, I feel like that's the British thing to do in this situation. I'm planning for a queue. Let's grab out, like, fan palm. In fact, fan palm looks good. Let's go fan palm. We're gonna go modern vibe up in here. Maybe we got 3 of these. Got one, like, over here behind the desk also. Does this come in black? It comes in dark wood and white. Do we do these in white? I feel like they wouldn't be in white though. Kind of want red. But red is not an option in this scenario. So let's pick a floor and wall. So we're going pretty modern. Rosewood is an option. I don't want anything like this. Not in here. In fact, is there a... I could probably fill the 2 different areas with different floorings because of the other tile stuff that we've got going on. Do we go something a little more interesting? I feel like this is too old-fashioned. I kind of like these tile floors though. I wish I had one in my kitchen. Something more interesting. Like what I've got is like, I don't know what it is. It's like a concrete floor and they've done like a finish and seal on the concrete. And it's like slightly coloured and it's got like different colour specks and some glitter and stuff in it and it's disgusting and I hate it. I hate it. I kind of like this actually, the grey. The grey looks good. Do we go white wall? Let's say something like this for now. Let's see what colour options we have in this, because I know there aren't many. Let's go dark. Okay. Maybe this in something different. Yeah, okay. Darker, better. Maybe change this as well. Smashing. Okay. Okay. I wish I had the clipboard now. for the whole checking reservations, but you know, it is what it is. Now the rest of the space, all of this L here, little too dark too. Yeah, we need some lighting. I don't know. In the waiting area, what lighting do you have? I feel like this is the bright lighting and then everywhere else is gonna be like, I don't know, this kind of thing. Something a little more interesting. Do we do this everywhere? Maybe not. We'll figure out the lighting in the other areas like after we've decided what those areas are gonna look like. What do you consider? Wait a minute, I've already got what they consider to be an acceptable table. You consider the den desk an acceptable table to eat at a restaurant? Excuse you? Excuse me? Excuse what? No. Just no. Absolutely not. I think these are too old-fashioned. I want something a little different. For the workaholics. Oh god. God no. Absolutely not. Consider myself a workaholic in many senses of the word, but not in this scenario. Yeah, put that behind there. I don't know about that. So we can have like a party area up in the back over here for when you've got like a big group. Do we just go with the cool stuff or do we go with something else? I feel like that'd be deathly uncomfortable. Nice dining table. Yeah, nice comfy bench for your den desk. Why do I feel like these sofas are just gonna be recycled again? Does this come in white? Can I have a white table, please? Yes. Okay. Oops. Apparently the spacing is a little bit off. Oh, the spacing is gonna be off for like the whole thing. Dang it. I blame these walls and their awkward spacing. Let's try again. There isn't enough space on this side. No. Do we do like a whole full booth? I wish I could do that, but going this way. I'm a little bit upsetty. So maybe we do sacrifice some of this space. Okay, now we have a booth. Cool. So that's something. That's a start. I wish this like set had a small square table rather than this round one. I don't really want the round one, if I'm honest. I'm thinking. When you come in, you need the space, so this is going to be like this. Okay, that's definitely enough walking space, but can I get away with more table situation? I feel like I can. This is a 2-block space. Like, this definitely isn't. Whoever's behind here is uncomfy. For sure, for sure. Can I even get my character in there the right way around? No, I can't. But that's okay. That's okay. So if I can squeeze these in, it means we can squeeze more people in. Maybe we'll keep these for this table if we decide to go that route. Yeah, then we can have like one little solo table over here. It's not too bad. Doesn't feel quite like I've done enough squeezing people in, but that's okay. We need light and then some wall decoration, maybe a rug in the waiting area. Can I have like some of this for like where you walk in? Maybe? No. I do want a mat for where you walk in though. I don't really... I want like this one, maybe. No, not that one. Definitely this one. It's a bit big. Can I have one that's like 2.5? Like size-wise? Can I have one that's like 2.5? No? Okay. Never mind. It was worth an ask. Okay. And then lighting for the tables and such. Are we gonna do like a pendant light scenario for each table? Maybe. And have it be like a statement light. I feel like it would be for the big tables, but it doesn't really make sense for the little one. Because the little one doesn't feel fitted like the others do. No, I don't know. Like, it definitely has an aesthetic. I'm just not entirely sure what that aesthetic is. But that's nothing new. That's like standard at this point. Yeah, okay, we can have the pendant light for all of them. Okay, then we need some stuff on the walls. Which is gonna be interesting in here, actually. I don't want to put a clock on the wall in here. Ooh, thinking about it. We can put a phone on this table. Can I have some electricals? Is there a phone in these electricals? No? You don't consider a phone an electrical? Really? Well, dang. Really? Really, really? This can also be back. Let's maybe switch these around. Yeah, okay. That doesn't look black, that looks grey. If you're gonna look grey, we might as well make it grey on purpose. Now seriously, what are we gonna put on these walls? Let's do air conditioning for when you're on your way in. Can't have that cold air blowing in through this door. I think it's silver, so it blends in a little better. You put some plant stuff up on the walls? I feel like we do. Let's go something like this. got that geometric shape thing going on, like the light fixtures do. Just spread these around a little bit. I mean, this could work, but I'm not sure. It doesn't feel as modern as some of the other stuff that we've got going on in here. You could go for another lighting moment, I guess. But then what do we go with if we're going lighting moment? This one? Or this one? I think the other one. It's just gonna be like repeated pattern throughout the whole thing. In fact, you know what? I think I'm gonna remove these in here. And have this just be like a dining space thing. Doesn't need to be on every wall either. I don't know. Yeah, something more like that. Okay, okay. No, we don't do, we could do... Feel like I need a menu somewhere in the waiting area. But I don't want a menu board. And I don't want to put something on the desk. So maybe we go the hangy TV screen stuff. Excuse me, sir? Definitely gonna go black. We're gonna go dinner menu. I mean, it's not really what I want, but it's something. Okay. Do we put food on the tables or do they do that themselves? I have no idea. Let's put some food on these tables. We're not trying to let these people starve. And I need to decide what kind of food we're actually doing in here. Which is its own set of problems. I've gone cold. Do we do sushi? Yeah, we could do like an ultra modern Asian place. Yeah, I feel like this is the sharing one. And then we can do... all of the different ramens. I feel like the matched dishes aren't really in keeping with the idea that we've got going on here, but what are you gonna do, really? I low-key kind of want a birthday cake. I haven't decided whether this is Chinese or Japanese style, so I'm just gonna grab them both out. Okay. And over here we're having a birthday party. Happy birthday to you. You smell like a poop. No, I'm only joking. Nobody here smells. At least I hope not. If you feel like you do, maybe hop in the shower, have a nice bath. However you do. Maybe we can have some drinks over on this table, on this tabler. In fact, if we're going this route, it's gotta be these, hasn't it, really? We can just do the plain white, honestly. Somebody over here like, nah, I'll just take a green tea. Thanks. Okay. Now, hopping in the back to make a kitchen. Okay, we got an interesting floor. I don't know what this is, but it's interesting. Like, where does this little area here lead to? Excuse you? I'm a little bit frightened. Let's go in here because I feel like we got some stuff we need to fulfill in this situation. So we need a sink. For sure we need a sink. It's got another cooker attached to it, but that's also fine. Yeah, secret hatch. Weird. Real weird. Like, not into it. Really not into it. Oh, we can have a utility sink. Or a kitchen dishwasher. All of the things. So wait a minute, I can put this away. But it kind of, it wanted that, didn't it? Gonna need a trash can for sure, for sure. Although, I suppose this is more an outdoor trash kind of situation. I wish this came in a different colour, but it is what it is. Wait a minute, it needed something else, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Dang it. Okay. Gotta have all of the things. In fact, no, we've got a thing. Maybe we just go for another one of these. Never have too many cooktops in a kitchen, right? Right? Maybe. I'm upset that these don't butt together better because I feel like these would be like touching each other. Love this. Where can I get me one of these? Although this looks like manual washing up and that is not what I want. I want like at least one of those like spray hose things where it's like you can take the nozzle and you pull it out and it's got like a bendy hose to spray all of the dirt off your dishes. If not, dishwasher. Like, I want something to help, but because I hate the dishes, I hate them. Send help. These fit together nicely. I like that. I've got so many things in here. And no idea how did I not know that you could see in the back of this? Excuse me? Now I don't even know whether I want to use it the right way round or not. Dang. Okay. Okay, we need to make this room bigger, for sure. Like, I don't know what's going on in here. What I want in here. I don't know. So I kind of want... I didn't mean to add another one in, but I know I'm going to need another one. I want like a collection area. Like usually this would have like the warmer kind of thing over the top of it to keep plates that you've already dished up warm, but I don't think that's an option. Like we've got a salad bar, but that's not really the same thing. Like I suppose you could put a salad bar in here, but I feel like you wouldn't. That's more like if you want customers to make their own salad. Off to work now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Would there be more than one sink situation? Maybe. This is like a slipping hazard. Slippery over here. Okay. Let's do freezer here. Can have fridge next door. This here. Why? Wait, what? Excuse me? Oh, there's more space than I had bargained for. Interesting. Well, okay then. Let's do this one and this here. I feel like kitchens usually have like a central thing as well. So why don't we do like this? Oh, they fit back to back nicely. Okay, 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 okay. I see you. Maybe we need more refrigerator space. No, I don't like the space in between. So we're going to have them as like a central thingamadoohicker. Although I feel like they need more space for people walking behind them, so maybe we turn them this way around. Like this, because then there's like a 2-block space, so if you're cooking something, somebody can still get behind you. I know kitchens, like work kitchens, are like screaming at the top of your lungs, like, coming through all of this, like absolute utter chaos. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. They are kind of chaotic. Maybe we do this. So we have like a plates coming out and then like a dishes going in scenario. And this can come over here. Because it's getting slippy up in here. What else do we want in here? I feel like I'm missing something. Like, I'm for sure missing something. But do I know what that thing is? Heck no. Not a clue. Absolutely not a fudgesicle clue. Right, let's put out some of these things. Of varying types and colours and such. I feel like you wouldn't have knife block. Cooking tools, sure. We have a fryer. Maybe. Certainly have this kind of thing or a wok or something. A pan. Some tofu up in here. Nice. Let's go veggie saute. Steamer basket somewhere. Probably not directly on the hob. Probably. Maybe, possibly. Not right there. Have some spices. Can stuff go on top of the fridges? No. Dang it. We can have some dinnerware over here to go and be cleaned. We need a tea kettle of some description for our green tea. I mean, it wouldn't be this kind of tea kettle, but... You know, it is what it is. In fact, would we be... No, let's not go with the gold. Would it be, though? I feel like it would be. I feel like it'd be the gold kettle. Let's put these away. Can we turn this into a green tea moment? No. Of course we can't. Why would you want to do that? You can put some food that's to go out on here. Okay, okay, okay. What else do we want though? What else do we want? Probably an extinguisher. In case the whole place decides to light on fire, you know. Sometimes accidents happen, but oh. Somebody's trying to make me do a heckin' doo-doo. Shamley just subscribed. Shamley's lurking in the background somewhere. Although it's probably just like really deeply backlogged. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what YouTube does with its notifications. Do I have a thingamadoohicker? What's it called? For Shamley? Maybe. We can try it. Oh, we got that raid coming up in here. Wait a minute. You weren't playing for very long, bub. Dang. Cat Dragon, be very careful with the amount of exclamation marks and things like that you use. The bot will potentially register them as spam, and then Bubby comes in with all of the A's. Because you can only do so many repetitions before my Nightbot will be like, do you mind? I think I've got it set pretty high, but you never know. Welcome in, Raiders. What did you do nice during your stream? I don't even know what you streamed today because I've been live the entire time. And I didn't really go and check. So you did Animal Crossing. But what did you do in Animal Crossing? We got Shinos. Oh, that was super quick in comparison to like Stitches and Lucky. How angry is your Nightbot? My Nightbot is only angry if you type in the word Nightbot and then it will be like, I hope you're not talking about me. I have Shino on my island. It's not even a character that I really wanted. It was just like, I want to see what some of the new characters look like, and we found her on a hunt where we'd been going for quite a while, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take her. I'm gonna see what she's like, see if I like her. She doesn't really fit the island vibe, so she will be leaving at some point and be replaced with a character that I actually wanted for my island theme. But I'll probably be doing like a giveaway. Will I get such a photo soon? Is the 8-ball gonna be sassy? Oh. Okay. I've made an error in one of the 8-ball answers somewhere. And I'm not gonna go out of my way to find which answer is broken right now, because that will take me a while. I'll have to write that down and look at that another time. Let's grab myself a sticky note and a pen. This is a pen I've never used before, that I've probably gotten from an event at some point. Pelitech blister prevention. Wonderful. This is clearly a free pen that somebody's grabbed. Probably an input error. And I'll slam that somewhere at some point. It was working earlier, so I don't know what's going on. And I haven't edited it since then. It might just be that you got the same response twice. Yeah, Little Britain, yeah. Computer says no. Yeah, I think it's just that you got the same response twice, and I've probably just made an error on one of the responses, because that's the first time it's had that issue. But I'm not going to sit here and find the, like, minuscule error in the code that, like, live on stream. Like, that's going to take me a while. Nobody wants to watch that. Nobody. So let's grab out some things. No, we already have that in here. It's just hidden. Do 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 do. Can have a fish. Okay. We love a fish. It's not... Well, I mean, I suppose if you don't know that we serve sushi, it's a surprise fish. We could have, like, a doggy bag box thing. Or if somebody's there, like, can you pack this away from me so I can take it with me? Does this have... No, it doesn't have options. I was gonna say, I would like some options, because there are, like, many different kinds of fires that you can have in a kitchen, and I feel like we should have multiple extinguisher options. Like, I'd like a powder one, a CO2 one, you know, depending on what's gone wrong. Will definitely depend on what kind of extinguisher I need in this situation. Let's go silver. This is already silver. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Let's change up some walls and some floors. Concrete doesn't really work. Operating room doesn't look terrible in this situation. Oddly enough, I've never actually been in like one of these kinds of kitchens, but I feel like it's gonna be something like this. Actually, yeah, I know that there's a troll castle with 0 fish. I'm aware. We do love a surprise fish in this house. A fish. A fish. Oh, I can't even say that, Twilight. Can't even say it. But I generally don't. Well, I wouldn't necessarily promote that particular comedy because, well, it really didn't age well. Really, really did not age well. Do we go white or black for the walls? I feel like generally you go white so that you can see if something's dirty. Yeah, I know that we are expecting a level for Valentine's Day. I know this stuff. I know these things and some stuff. Question is it gonna bother everybody if it's doesn't go all the way to the end? Because this is like mixing and weighing stuff. This is like prep area for all kinds of things. We want a... Yeah, we can have an extraction fan and some bottles and definitely a clock in here. Important to have that. Definitely want some air conditioning situation. Because it's gonna get hot in here. It's getting hot in here. So keep on all your clothes. Another one of my famous remixes, along with DMCA. Let me take you to the DMCA. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, the clock's behind the thing. I was like, I could swear I got a clock out. I feel like there'd be a bunch of these. Okay, now this space feels bare, but I don't feel like there'd actually be anything there though. Like, what else do you have in a kitchen that I don't already have? Maybe we have some like boxes and stuff here that's come in from a delivery. Complaining? Wait a minute, what? Who's complaining? Hurry up, Monday. No, we don't want Monday. Monday is for lasagna, but very, very much Garfield vibes. No. Monday is not fun day. Just no to Monday. Cancel Mondays. I also don't play Mario Maker, and yet I still managed to weasel my way into being considered second in command of the Troll Castle Challenge. Mwahaha. And I refuse to give up the secrets of how things came to be that way, but they are that way. Can I fish? Boxes? Something? Please? Maybe this is where we put the like deep freeze. Okay. I don't think there's anything else that we really want in here. Maybe we do, I don't know, phone on the wall for online orders. I don't know. How how? This will do. Miss, I'm finished, I believe. Oh, look how cute they look. Cute. Okay, who is gonna be chef? Let's put Zucker in here. Maybe Pico? Or maybe actually Pico could be like out front. Have Octavian in here as well. Oh no. No. I want to switch them around. There. Zucker is the apprentice and Octavian is his angry boss. For sure. Let's change this outfit though. Because I kind of want Octavian to be in the black situation. And then Zucker can be... You got more of a plain option. Maybe in a blue. Maybe something more like this. Okay. And then out in front, we can have Pico. And who else is gonna be serving up in here? Maybe Queenie, because she does like the black and white vibe. Let's change the serving outfits. Cafe uniform is okay. Ooh, I didn't even see these. Well, that's okay. What? I'm trying to think of... Yeah, Lolly works in the cafe though, and I kind of like her in the cafe. Maybe we just do plain black. Ooh, something like this. Slightly different for each of them. No, I like the other one better. I like the shirt. I'm still not sure about Queenie being the one for this. Like all of the others, I'm sure. And Queenie is the one I'm there like, this I feel better about. Restaurant name. I had a bunch of ideas for this before, and now that I've decorated it, it's an entirely different theme than I thought I was going to give it. And this will depend on, like, what we want the food to be as well, honestly. Because the name is usually based on what food you're gonna sell. Like if you're doing a fish and chip place, it's gonna be a different name to this. I mean, Hello Fish would be fine if it was a fish and chip place, but I feel like this is not that place. What are we gonna call it? Because there are so many puns when it comes to this kind of thing. But it'll depend on whether it's going to be Chinese, Japanese, things like that, Thai. Or do we just go with a fish pun? We could just go with a fish pun. The fish pun wouldn't be terrible. Because that would cover all of those things. Because we've gone with a mix anyway. So what do we call it? Bit of a morbid joke, but sushi roll isn't bad because they do serve sushi, but then I'd be tempted to make like a full sushi bar scenario out of it. What? I don't know what you're talking about. This is fine. Do I just call it fish are friends, not food? I've got Nemo on the brain now. How about... maybe something more like this? Still with a like a seafood theme. But a little less morbid with the like murdering poor little Nemo. Oh, so I did. And I can't go. Ah, yes, I can go back and fix it. Simply the best. Boom, boom, boom. I'm in a sing-song mood today. When I was in the shower, I was like fully dancing around and singing at the top of my lungs. My neighbours probably hate me because I'm not the best singer, but I choose to sing like I am. Simply the best. Better than all the rest. I should stop. I really should. I like that one. That one's good. Although technically, for one of these, it should have been maybe something a little bit more aggressive, because I'm somebody that works in customer service, and these kinds of settings and scenarios irritate me. So I told myself I was gonna call them, like, I don't know, fork off. Something along those lines. Spelt with an O, as in like the eating utensil. But I feel like Animal Crossing, somebody would probably report that as being not appropriate. Because it kind of is and it kind of isn't. It's like pushing the edge. Because then if you worked here, you could just be like, I would like you to refer to the place's name and please follow the instructions. I took some photos. What are you talking about? We have photos in here, can't really do photos. Can we leave now? Oh, you wanted a photo outside. I forget every time. I will rectify that now. Excuse me? Ooh, I want prawn crackers now. Why you do this? Although I do have fish in the fridge because that's what I'm having for dinner tonight. I've got some like rice soaking. Yeah, because your main chef gotta be angry, gotta be real upsetty spaghetti. I feel like Octavian would be up in here screaming like Gordon Ramsay at poor Zucker, the trainee chef. He'd be like, Zucker, you an idiot sandwich, and all of that stuff. Absolutely berating him. Like, Pico is like the peppy new wait staff, and then what's his name? The goat is like, I've been working here for years and I'm over it. So yeah, we've got a good setup here. You know what, Jason? I'm kind of not surprised. Yeah, I'm really kind of not surprised, because I know usually you'll turn up to a channel and you'll be like, I'm not going to subscribe unless you play my Troll Castle levels. And considering I don't own the game and I've never played the Troll Castle levels, I kind of expected you not to be subscribed, if I'm honest. Frankly, the Abyss. Every time I read that name, I'm gonna want to sing. Let's take another one, because one of you fools got your eyes closed. Like, can we not do that this time? Now I've got my eyes closed. Gosh, dang it. Okay, everyone's got eyes open this time. Yep, that's great. That's my only rule for this, is let's have our eyes gosh darn open. Yeah, Zucker is the chef, but he's food. It's like a takes one to know one situation where It takes food to know food. It's gonna be real awkward when somebody orders the calamari though. Oh dear. Like cousin? That's an awkward family reunion. I think that maybe possibly we should call it for the day. We've done some good work today. We've done 3 things. We've done the hospital, the restaurant, and we finally did Rooney's house properly. So I think that's where we say go and grab ourselves a raid link. Ooh. 115. My channel is not big enough for that raid if you've got that many viewers. Dang. Okay. So I know where we're going. Of course we know where we're going. I'm gonna go and sit on the beach with some of these hooligans. And we are gonna do the usual spiel. Although I have to for sure go and actually look at my numbers for the usual spiel because I'm on the wrong screen right now. So thank you to everybody who has joined us here today. Thank you to Sassy Jellybean for the raid earlier. Thank you for the 27 likes on the screen. Thank you to all of our subscribers today. Whether the alerts worked for you or not, we appreciate you nonetheless. And all of our lurkers as well. I see you. We appreciate. Link for the Discord down in the description if you are 13 years or older. We would love to see you over there. Love to see some of your Happy Home Paradise designs. Post them up in there. Show me how your restaurant and hospital are probably better than mine. Probably not difficult. There is also some art stuff floating around if you enjoy that over on the channel. Obviously everything, if you want to watch all of our other Happy Home Paradise stuff, everything is in playlists. I don't have that linked in the description. I probably should, but we are gonna do a raid today, and I'm thinking we're gonna go and raid the Strong Moms. So hashtag Sasmataz raid, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye bye.